I like the rainforest levels too. This game has a lot of cool levels.
It's true.
The haunted house.
Also, I assume we're back already. Welcome back, Fakes.
Hey, we're back.
Grand Metropolis. Oh, shoot! That's right, it's at Casino Park.
Yeah, it's the third place.
Alright, well, I guess I'll do Grand Metropolis. Actually, you could do it, because it's the one you can
You do it.
How many stages are there?
There's like 12 per character, and
Jesus.
5 bosses. That's about right, and 6 bosses.
This is gonna take a while to finish.
Yeah, well, we're not gonna finish it today, obviously. Grand Metropolis. I actually like the stage 2, to be honest.
It's like future.
Yeah,
Future limits.
Oh, isn't this the one where the cars can hit you?
No. What? That's Frogger.
No, not
I'm pretty sure there's a Sonic work.
No! Like...
Oh, City Escape. The truck gets you. I'm gonna get this. Yeah. That was...
Yeah, it makes Sonic better. Good.
Great.
Frogger, a game where you can get hit by cars.
That was faster.
Turtleman, you have to do it, Turtle. I forget him.
Right there.
Whoa, whoa. You suck.
What the fuck?
I fell through before the first was up.
I mean, it just pushed me over. Okay. Tab 2, here we go. What is it?
Yeah, the number one killer in this game is momentum. You just go off the edge and die.
Imagine those people on the bottom just like all seeing it, see like these blue, like red and orange hedgehogs just falling from the
They're not
sky.
all hedgehogs.
Oh.
Tails is a fox.
Well-
Tails is a panda. Did you know they have 4 dickheads for like their penises?
Yeah, and they also rage.
That's weird. What?
Fun facts you didn't know about Sonic.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Knuckles has 4 dickheads in his donkey.
Good job.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Pull the button. That's the trick. That's the puzzle. You pull the button. And push it.
He pushes button.
I pushed it.
What's in there? Is it a robot? No.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh yeah, you level up the characters. Actually, if you level up the power characters, they get 20 points.
That's cool.
I remember with Omega,
You move.
you get to like a flamethrower.
Oh, he is Sonic.
Hey,
Omega, get her off, launcher.
yeah, actually, cool.
Ooh.
Hey, another push thing. Go back.
Pushes button.
Anyway, all them guys attack it. There we go.
It is.
Sonic. Where is it? Sonic can pull this off. I'll push it. Yeah,
Who pushes levers?
I don't know.
It's a button.
Go in there. Yeah, Team Blast. That would have been good for those guys.
I say fly. Yeah.
Whoa! What does that do? Cool.
What was up
Now
there?
I do Sonic.
That means Tails can
Bing.
shoot somebody.
That is fun. And okay.
Fast.
Then we're gonna stop. Okay.
This just reminds me of like Urban Rainbow Road.
Urban Race. Urban Race. Yeah, it does kind of feel like that.
Rainbow Road.
Grand Metropolis. Boom.
Oh, you almost missed it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Kill those animals.
Yep. I'm looking at. Cool. Those have. Ooh.
Push my button.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do that.
What happened to that story we were supposed to tell?
What?
What story?
Were we telling a story?
Were we supposed to?
Oh yeah, we were supposed to sell a story.
Why am I? What?
Yay.
What? What just happened? Ugh. The switch? Why do I
Okay,
need a
so-
I thought
switch?
that opens the other door. Yep, there's no one that's good.
Is there any crazy stories we can tell about the figs?
Yeah, we should. What happened recently?
Do we have any other kind of stories? You can always explain Bathrobe wizard.
Oh yeah, okay.
That guy's-
I'm not really that good at explaining that story because I don't really remember some of it.
I wasn't
I just remember being creeped out. So basically,
Beautiful.
there was this guy at Kineticon.
there. You can go.
I know.
And-
Where do I? How do you? There's no.
Well, I'll be sure
oh
to
my
if you
god!
see this, but
It doesn't look like
it was
that.
kind of creepy a little bit. And basically, this guy who was a wizard with a bathrobe and basically had that Disney wizard hat on was pretty much following us the whole day.
This is about 2
On a
years ago,
set.
right?
No, this is last year.
Yeah.
And
Oh wait, that's what I meant to say.
when we finally had
Great.
like gotten him to stop breathing down my neck, we went to this like on Saturday there's a rave,
I'm on my way.
which is the second day of Kineticon.
Here we go.
And
What is that?
my
sorry.
friend had gotten hurt, so we were like talking to the medics, and all of a sudden someone comes up like next to me, and it turns out it's the Bathrobe wizard, and he's like, "Oh hey, so I really wanted to talk to you about this game, and like he just starts like talking to me about this random thing, and just starts rambling for like 10 minutes, as my friend is like hurt and in pain and trying to like deal with talking to the medics, and I'm just like this isn't exactly the best time right now, and I don't think he realized that.
Yeah, he was like really creepy.
Yeah, and
Stuff like that.
very touchy and stuff, and I just didn't know how to handle it, but...
Why? Why is this a thing? Oh yeah, just creepers at dimensions.
Oh, there is that creeper story about the thing on my dorm I told you about.
If you want to share that, and share some of the creeps that you're into.
So I've had a lot of run-ins with some...
She really has, too, like, and...
Yeah, so...
Bathrobe Wizard didn't do you justice, like, this line,
that doesn't even
this one
matter.
is actually pretty bad.
Okay, so... Back in college...
That was a lie.
In San Francisco...
Yes,
there is this guy who I was acquainted with that were friends of my friends back in my first year.
No, back then.
And he had liked a friend of mine, and I guess he like wanted to date her or something, and she wasn't really that interested. But anyway, so they were hanging out one day, and he really doesn't want her to leave because she has to
what have I done to the
go back to the dorm because of homework she had to do. And he was like no, you're coming with me. I don't want to stop hanging out or whatever. So he thought it would be great to pull her by the hair and literally drag her back to his dorm, which is up 2 hills. And if you know about hills in San Francisco, they're pretty steep, and the fact that he was pulling her hair back to the place was just...
These are lovely stories.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I think he didn't pull her the whole way, but she really didn't want to go, and it just wasn't cool, and so she basically bitched him out and all that. But,
I just swap on this.
I guess they had made up or something, and we were all still kind of friends. And so, like, fast forwarding to this past year/semester, I was acquainted with him, and I play Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff. So he and I like collect a bunch of cards, and so we were gonna like do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels or whatever back in my dorm room. And then I go upstairs to grab a snack, and like he was downstairs in my room. And then I come back, and he, like, you know, nothing was out of the normal. We were just talking, and then like later, soon after, he went back to his dorm. And then like that night, I am about to go back to sleep, and I see this writing on the top of, or the bottom of my roommate's bunk, because they're bunk beds. So like you look up, you see wood, which supports the top bunk. And
wow, I did pretty well on that.
So, yeah, and what I saw there was, I'm a gentle and giving man. Heart, well, the guy's name.
Kind and gentle and giving man.
Yeah.
Heart, and his name.
And then
we'll refer to him as.
Which was, I was
Dick
calling
Bunk Face Man guy.
I was calling him M. So this guy.
Eminem. He was Eminem, the rapper.
No. So anyway, I had no way of cleaning this off of the top, like, part where this was right in front of my face and exactly where my head would be when I slept.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried to cover it with a Yume poster, or she's an artist. If any of you don't know.
You had to pay for it too, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was the bullshit
The
part.
worst part is that I
Henri
actually
playing.
had to pay
What?
for.
Henri's playing now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we swapped
sorry.
to him.
Henri is playing now.
We're already pausing for the middle of this episode. We still have another solid 3 minutes at least.
Yep. And basically, I ended up having to pay for the writing that was on it because it was my guest over in my dorm, and there was no way to get it off.
Yeah, it's kind of.
So I had to pay for a new bedboard. Yeah.
You're creepy. She attracts a lot of creeps. It's
Oh,
kind of surprising.
but it gets worse because after that, for like the next semester and a half,
He followed you around, right?
yeah, he would follow me around. Not only would he follow me
Turn on
around.
his tails, Henri. No, you can't. Just end it with Sonic.
Dude.
Stop.
I did.
No. Oh.
So this guy would like appear out of nowhere and like follow me, and sometimes he would follow me without me not even realizing, and then he would just kind of show up. He's like, oh yeah, I followed you over here. I just wanted to, you know, hang out and stuff. And I was like, okay. And like a few times he would just come into my friend's room without even.
He followed you?
Yeah, without even saying any. Like he just barged right on in. So. And then he wouldn't even do anything when he got in there. He would just stand there, and then just like stare at me the whole time.
That's really strange.
Yeah, and so I didn't really know what to do. And then another time he followed us, like, because we were gonna go get sushi at like 11 or something one night, and he had followed us there, and he's like, "Mind if I join you guys?" I'm like,
yeah.
I couldn't really say no because
I would. I'd be like, yeah.
And so, like, we were like, okay, so he went with us, and we got to the sushi place.
I think that's it.
And then we were eating, and somehow it had gotten to the point where he was like, oh, every time that you guys throw something in my drink, because we were messing with him with paper balls and stuff, he's like, I'm gonna punch Shauna. And
wow.
Yeah. Or pinch me, too. At first it started with pinches, and then it ended up being punches.
Oh, no, I'm like, well,
yeah.
I say slap, but then I like tap.
But we thought he was joking, and so, like, he actually, like, was, you know, normally I'm not a big baby, so I don't, like, care if someone pinches me, but this was, like, a really hard pinch. Like, he was really trying to hurt me, and I was just like, okay, can you stop? Yeah, I'm sorry, this is, like, really sad, but...
It's just like, yeah.
But, yeah, eventually, I did get him off my tail, and it was just not very fun, because who wants to get punched and pinched?
Yeah.
Well, okay, there are people on the internet who love that kind of shit, and we'll talk about that
we don't talk about
next time on the Figs, if Henry will pause it. There we go.
Hey.